I am now, but they can't hear you. Yeah, they can't hear what you're saying, so don't matter. Yes. Yep. Right. Yep. Right. That don't surprise me. What's that? Yes, it is replaced with the MES one. It should just be in your favorites already. Oh, that'll do it. Yeah, look under the Steam one. $32 gallons. Right. No shit.
I used to have like one of them big gas station round mugs.
Yep.
Big 64-ounce ones. I used to have that by my bed, and I'd finish it off every night.
This is a great conversation for the stream to come into.
What? Drinking a lot of water?
I mean, there could be
That's
worse
all I read.
conversations.
I didn't say anything else after that.
That could be. Yeah.
What in the world's going on here? Come on, search. Is it listed?
Yeah.
Fuel
That it is.
critical.
I found it. No issue.
I have 2 unknown signals. What?
Oh, yeah, that happens sometimes. If there was an unknown signal that
When you log
was
out,
close to,
it's-
yeah, it'll drop a new one.
Fair enough.
All right.
I can live with that.
Yeah, that one and that one.
I mean, I am okay with this. Anyway, welcome, all you people. How's life? How's the day? Hope you had a good day. Let's see if I get anything at all. Hey, there is
Nope.
something here.
Brain
Nice.
just won't work.
Uh-oh.
What the hell am I-
Oh, God. Try your luck at a new special item. I got a lava grinder.
Ooh, actually, that is one of the rare ones.
Yeah.
The lava suit is one of the rare ones, so.
It has a barrel on it. Nice.
Barrels of fun.
Yeah.
It's hurt. Oh, there we go.
I like it. So I guess the little ones actually do put out a little more rare stuff now.
Yeah.
which is good. Apparently, Groundline has the whole set because he likes showing off.
Oh. I think I do. I have some of the lava, anyways. Let me get
I
back.
have no idea.
Turn the data
I
pad on so
prefer
you guys can see everything.
wearing the suit that you have to earn.
Yeah, you stole it from me. I had just earned that too before
Oh,
you showed up.
Oh no! Well, nobody said anything.
Kicking you out of this.
It's fine.
I mean, I know you can like dismantle a crap ton of
Mhm.
like part pieces and stuff to get some of the rare stuff, but
Yeah, and then you can roll a random,
rare
Um,
and shit.
yeah, rare and legendary and stuff like that.
Wow.
So basically, it just
Fine.
rolls
Why do you
on the
why do
bottom
you do
where
this
like
to
the
me?
unknown signals
Yeah.
always are.
Why do you do this
So
to me?
What we do?
Decided it's gonna. They put the button on the bottom. Thank you. I didn't find anything special, but that's also 2 in a row that have actually done something.
worked.
Yeah, so that's a plus in and of itself. Anyway, today we have a working MES mod, so now it's just a matter of putting more stuff into it. Right now we have this little hand base
Right paint.
that I made. Kind of fun. Not really gonna be anything special, but it will have some stuff in it once I get the loot done with it. You guys aren't gonna see that.
My shoulder.
And then we have the nickel that we tested the store and contract blocks out on, which I need to redo as well.
Sorry. You're gonna hear
So-
weird pain sounds from me tonight.
Nah, that's okay.
It really hurt my shoulder at work.
What are you gonna do that for?
Too much work.
Ah. Totally don't have a drone that goes and yoinks unknown signals and brings it to me. How would a drone like that work?
That sounds about normal.
Yes, it would, because the AI flight mod or block has the ability to go to a GPS created by an unknown signal.
Ah,
So all you would need is a block that goes to that signal, lowers down to the ground until it magnetically locks onto something, and then returns.
that's fair.
Wheat.
Alright.
That's a remote. This has an antenna, right?
Honestly, don't know what I'm gonna do in this one.
The cobalt mine doesn't have an antenna?
It did.
It might have a beacon.
I have signals on it. I'm not getting anything from it. Let me see if it's off. On or something. Anyone can use
Might
something.
be that too.
Fuel critical.
It has
Oh.
neither.
Huh.
Which is nice.
Interesting. I'll be back. I'm
I
gonna
guess
see if I have any Advil.
I guess it must have been one of the ones we corrected after the fact.
Maybe.
I mean, or it was just one that we put a GPS for.
Yeah.
Or it was one of the ones that they had to find or something like that. There's a lot of options of what. Okay.
Event controller checks if locked, return to base, then drops it off in a predetermined area. Oh, that's fair. Yeah, you guys are gonna see some weird stuff every time I press control now because of the one mod we put in. So it kind of looks through the
Structural
blocks.
reinforcement.
Which I think you can change the hotkey for. It's just I don't feel like doing that.
Yeah.
We'll use the regular antenna. Compact, maybe. Compact antennas are fun. Man. We'll use the compact antenna. A little harder to hit with turrets and guns. FSTC compact antenna. You love those gaps in the beams? Oh yeah. This is the cobalt mine we built for season 2 when we had the water mod.
Yep.
And everybody had to go buy their ores and ingots instead of drilling. And everyone hated me for it.
I think they had more issues understanding the water mod, honestly.
They really did.
Which, admittedly, if you're not used to it, can be a bit odd.
It can. I fully admit that. What did I name this stuff? Ronin Nickel. Okay. So this will just be RECM. Water
Okay.
behaves different to steam one. Yeah, it really does.
Back.
It's relatively similar rules according to his
So
logs,
physics, the physics and how it works are the same. It is the graphical side that is kind of screwed. For obvious reasons. I mean, you can only do so much with mod.io and console mods. Okay, so anyone can use this door.
Ah, bright light.
This door should be not anyone can use.
Check.
That door should also be closed because I have a bad habit of leaving all the doors open. And we will blueprint that. RNE, nice. 1 down, 11 to go. Much more bouncy and hard. I don't know about that. It didn't seem that much worse than the actual Steam version. I don't think I had any real big issues with it besides graphically.
Jesus.
It very much
because everything
confused
else
me.
is relatively similar.
I was gonna say it's the same code, literally. You just couldn't add the graphics. Cargo crate. Oh, yeah. That's okay. I'm gonna be adding stuff into here anyway because there's nothing in them. So, and then you got the turrets. Let's name this A
Fuel
REIM
critical.
prefix. Nice, and it does have that. Oh, I gotta change the antenna on the other one too.
Ooh, I'm getting Crunchyroll drops. Weird.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for the game to stream through.
Oh.
Oh yeah, loading in. You're going to be in for a interesting
Yep.
time.
Taking a minute.
That will happen.
That's
And I
why
don't know
I'm
why
not
you
doing
have
this on the server.
Game paused. We got way too many medical things in this one.
Yeah. Go to the usually the first one on the list. The FTC one is fine
Yeah, you'll be
Yeah, I'm
good.
because
just
we
waiting.
just all joined FTC to make it easy. Right, left, up, and down, forward, and back.
I'm gonna convert it to ship. Whole base.
Explosion.
I like when things go boom. Well, that reminds me, for you all watching, if you did not see the last stream, we are still going to be taking suggestions for, I don't have it in here, the description for Ronin Empire.
Oh, yeah.
MES.
We're
In case you're
describing it now.
Well, yeah, I can put a description for the faction itself.
Oh. Bunch of
Well-
nerds playing space game.
And I can make it, you know,
Well, for the Ronin Empire MES faction.
the enemy guys. Them guys. Anyone can use it.
Oh.
Use guys.
Those guys. Alright, Control B.
How about
I like how
nerds
it
on edge?
looks. We want something that's a little more professional with it.
Professional nerds in space.
Yeah.
That works too.
Alright.
Good Lord, do I need to update my damn computer? Jesus.
Are you still
Although,
loading?
You
Fine,
might.
I'm-
There's a lot of grids.
well, I remember it took you a long time.
I'm just gonna exit out. It might
Not
be,
today, but
Yesterday, yeah.
it'd be the first time I loaded into this world.
Go to one of Eisen's ships. You should be able to find one of his.
Oh, it
medical
won't even let
centers.
me change.
Oh, which?
So I'm
She's
just
locked
gonna
up.
shut it. Yeah, I think it's locked.
Okay,
Oops.
so that should be everything I need to
Doesn't help
Okay.
that I'm tabbing in and out.
Yeah, well, yeah.
make sure we have an antenna.
oh,
game is
given Fox's
already-
earlier description of Ronin,
I
followers of
found it.
Trazen wouldn't be that far off.
True,
think I
but
found
Trazen is
found it.
copyrighted, so
Yes.
Alright, that should fix most of my problems.
okay. How am I?
Does not help when it's downloading the game in the background, updating
That'll-
anyway.
Definitely be part of it.
Especially a big game like
I heard it.
Helldivers.
Oh god, yes.
Apparently it had an update. I'm like, what the fuck?
So one question, do we want to put it from Ronin's perspective, or do we want to put it from an observer's perspective? Because if we put it in Ronin's perspective, it could read like a corporate advertisement.
I think a viewer's perspective would be nice to give it that kind of lore, like a storyteller's kind of idea.
Omniscient third person?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That. Hey. There you go.
Good lord. Make sure ain't nothing else working in the background.
Come back. Ow! I died. Stupid thing in your thrusters.
What
Where'd you go?
thrusters did you die to? The ones in the wall?
Nope. I have an unknown signal that has the little flatmos on it.
An unknown
Oh.
signal actually killed you?
Yes, yes it did. It ran into me.
Downloads paused.
That's funny.
Relaunch. For the third.
Shall forever be ashamed. It's not as
Shame.
bad. I know Tox
Shame.
has been killed by one smashing him. It was one of the big medium ones, and he's like, "Oh, I wonder if it'll kill me." I'm like, Ping.
Fuel low.
Well, that's a little different. That's him deliberately trying to get it to kill him.
How did I die that time? I wasn't even close to it. What?
Shame.
God
Shame.
damn it.
Shame.
I think it's just a server lag because it was laying out like on the floor and I was 50 feet above it.
Insert the Jameson laugh there.
Right.
Are you serious?
Good lord. 35 months. Been almost 3 years on it,
For what?
apparently. Since I switched you.
Yeah.
It's been over 3 since we've been
Fuel
playing, but
low.
I was gonna say, I swear it's been.
it's almost 5, isn't it?
Don't kill me.
Fuel
I
critical.
felt young then.
You stay where you're at.
I was wondering why I'm not using symmetry mode to do this. It's because I like to do one side and then compare it to the other, and then end up not being able to use symmetry mode. If I was smart, I probably would have just copy and pasted the whole grid and then tried it and just compared the two, but, well, too late. I'm here now.
Yeah, it kind of does that. Why does this thing have a buttons? Oh, it's a sensor. I'm an idiot. Special content power. Will you flip over so I can, like, get your button? You're stuck, aren't you? That's kind of annoying. Go. Move it. Move it.
Hey, I can see something. What the hell?
Haha. I can get you.
Alright, game.
Crocodile boots.
Figure out what. Ooh, colorful icons.
I couldn't because the button was against the ground. You can only get buttons in the middle. I can't do the side of their block and get it.
If you're a little bit wonky with yourself, you can.
I didn't feel like smashing my head into the ground and glitching and dying a third time.
But it would have made good content.
It would.
For us.
Exactly. And yes, I did get Crocs actually. Crocodile boots.
Oh.
Either that or really expensive.
Run.
Which one was I on? Oh yeah, the iron one. I think I did the iron.
Hello, motherfucker.
I did. Hello, motherfucker. How are you? How's things?
This
How's
is
life?
Going to take forever to do the interior.
It always takes
Yep.
forever.
Alright.
We have so many beacons. It was the silicon mine that had a beacon.
Ah, okay.
FYI. RESM, not to be confused with BDSM. Get your head out of the gutter. I mean, these can be hidden, to be fair. This whole thing is nice.
Yeah, because I pasted it in.
Yep. I've had to give myself like most of them at this point. And I know they're yours because it says Greebled on the end of the name.
Yep. That way I could find them easily.
That's fair. Where's that beacon? There's the beacon. Give me that. Dun, 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 dun. Hide all that. We can hide those two. And that. Yeah. And then... Oh, God. Lag. Stop it. No one can use this door. Everybody can
Employees
use
only.
this door. And then everybody can use this door. Beautiful. Love it. Wonderful thing.
Fuel critical.
We might need a base base. Or a space, some sort of grid in space so that we can go up and place items that need all their thrusters and everything working, like the Atmos ships, to or this rover, because it has to have wheel overrides on.
Yeah.
Ah, give me that man.
Oh, right. Okay, just a sec.
I
All over
got
the place here. Whee. Oh God.
There you go.
Thank you.
nice.
Look at all the shipwrecks. I mean, all the ships.
mean,
About
you're not
half of them
far
are
off.
wrecks because they had mods in them, and this is a vanilla world, so.
I was gonna say you're not far off.
Why does this look familiar?
Inventory full.
What?
I don't know. It's one of your ships.
Oh, the Lego? It was, we built it on that, one world where we needed a large salvager to dump Gabby into, I
Inventory
think.
full.
So,
Ah, I just don't remember seeing it before.
That's
Yeah.
Although this looks a lot like my square one.
yeah, it's because it's loaded up with a refinery and assemblers too.
Cool.
And you actually need to stick a
Since
reactor
I'm
on the
playing
outside.
Alter Ego. I got a different suit on.
Mm-hmm. Nice and shiny.
Yep, my party tux. Whee! Oh yeah, I need to turn on admin. That would help.
I don't have a welder. Why don't I have a welder?
Weird. I guess we don't start with one, do we?
You do not respawn with one. There we go.
Okay. Oh, because that light's there.
So
And
what are we
these are
doing?
half blocks.
Throwing stuff out?
Yeah, right now we're just throwing out grids to.
Doo-doo-doo.
I was gonna say if you have
Good, I get a chance
ships
to
or
Delete
anything.
some of my shit. Oh, see, we got the Minecraft tree on here.
Yep.
Split tree.
The splitty tree has awoken.
All right.
Inventory full.
Hey, I got a peon in my mix. Stuff. Billy.
Good lord.
Dolly.
Made this entire ship out of half blocks.
Yeah.
When
Do
we
I
doing
have
the
a
fire
version of this
today?
with?
I have a version of this with
I
what?
do.
Of the
I have-
Cobalt mine?
No, I have a bigger version of the mining outpost from what's it called?
Oh, Ares at War.
Yep, and it's already wrecked.
All right. Now you can have 2 versions of that building.
I don't know what the hell's missing out of this, but something says it's missing. Oh god.
Yeah. So that's why we're spawning them in, because they all need to be checked to make sure they have everything they need.
I thought this was vanilla. Like one of my very first miners I've ever built.
Is this okay?
No,
it
it's
does not have
damaged.
the messages. Good.
What is that? Missing.
Inventory
I'll say it has the
full.
broadcast controller in it. I don't need them seeing all that. I need
What is this?
a scrap box.
Ah. We got bobs on this thing?
No.
But you are
Okay.
in creative like 90% of the time. So
Yeah, I need to get myself a welder.
Okay.
there we go. Scrap box. Because this one should also have. Oh, God damn it.
Fuel critical.
What the hell is this? Multi-tool?
That's the build and repair tool.
Okay.
What about consolidation propulsion? What is it do?
It's multi-block thrusters. They're like twice as big as normal thrusters.
Oh,
Man, what the hell's missing out of this thing? It says it's got a broken sorter.
why would I need to look at them?
I think the projection.
But I don't think they actually have any Atmo thrusters in them, ground line, so that having really, really nice ion thrusters wouldn't be a lot of use.
Depends on what you want to use.
I mean,
Cool.
for the current season,
Yeah.
it might be something to look at in the future.
He says they have Atmos.
I know nothing.
I do not know either.
Multi-layer.
Wheels not spinning.
5.
I don't know. Beautiful. Would that be able to see?
Aha! There it is.
It would.
Let's see if this one works.
Nice.
Get in there.
No. Mine didn't work.
What's that?
I forgot I had all this.
My unknown signal.
Um,
But hey, it did give me 85 kilos of scrap metal.
nice. That's what you think, man.
Free iron.
That's right.
Yep. Well, I mean,
Well,
it is
pseudo
free.
free.
iron. Yeah.
Kind of free.
Still have to refine it.
There we go. I guess I need to name these things, don't we?
What,
no,
the
that's
grids?
same. Yeah.
I mean, if you want.
Down, damn it. Mine are all mostly utility shit anyway, so.
Yeah, I mean, it really don't matter. I'm going through and naming a bunch of stuff anyway.
Loogie. Yeah, 10. That one gets a keep. What the hell is the Leviathan base? Do y'all remember?
That's the large rover that we had.
Yeah, that one
Oh,
with the
okay.
trailer.
Good lord. I don't even think it'll stream. Yeah, it's too large.
I'm not even sure we could do that as something.
That may be a bit much.
I mean, that rover alone was, what, 10 mil? Just on the front?
Mm-hmm.
I got a copy of it somehow.
Oh, wow.
We've all got a copy of it because we kept
Somewhere.
taking blueprints every time
Yeah, every time we
Maybe
Ronin
Right.
did something crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Taking up a mountain. Why not?
Like building a folding wind tower. Mountable.
Oh yeah. What the hell?
Bifolding deck doors with solar panels on them.
I'm
It was a
stuck on the
couple
ground.
things.
Something is definitely different on this one.
Right.
Battery. Must have been when we started using the batteries we like.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a remote control and mid controllers. Somebody's tinkered with it since I built it.
Probably.
Are we not using the storage? Is this all vanilla?
Yeah.
Fuel
Yeah.
critical.
Yo,
Everything is vanilla.
this ain't gonna work then. Doink. Because I had one of those storage vanilla or storage thingies in it.
Actually, it's my...
Storage cells.
No, it is not. That's kind of annoying.
Okay, F10.
What's up?
My rotor's not moving.
Base go bye-bye.
Find that very... it's supposed to be moving. Why is it not moving? They're not broken. Might just be the vox or the grid,
Lord, is this something me and Nari made?
possibly. Where
Ah,
is it? Rotor displacement.
And we've been using storage cells for a while.
Yep. Ever since the second season, I think.
A lot of this is what I use. Because it makes it easier to make it small. I wonder if I can. Kind of a small battery in here.
Where... It's not in this one either.
Nope. It
Jesus.
does not like small. It's not even that damn big. Come on, man.
Is... Oh, yeah, torque. Duh.
I honestly don't even remember what we called this thing.
Rotor lock's not on.
He didn't set it to 0 velocity, did it?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why I had the parking brake off.
Figure out how to cram in a battery now. Make this work.
Hmm.
Hey.
I don't really care. It'll be broken once somebody finds it anyway.
Does this have enough gyros on it?
One of you has a special thing.
And I do. Yeah, good.
At least I thought so.
It does not have enough gyros.
Yep, there it is. I'll take
No.
that. Now I gotta get out of here.
Well, that's one way of doing it, I guess. I'm gonna block armor block.
A decent amount of platinum. Nice. You guys figure out the trick? I'm guessing so.
There's no trick.
Yeah, there is.
There's no trick.
And what up, Tox? What's happening?
Ah,
How's life on the road? Ooh, unknown signal.
What was I looking for?
He says hi, Nakora and Nari.
Howdy.
What up? I used to
oh,
see
leave
it
me out,
somewhere.
will you? Huh? All right, I'll see how it is.
You're not talking, so.
Yeah.
Shall not reveal your secrets to your platinum. I mean, I'm pretty sure I know what it is because it's the thing I've been waiting for people to do.
I think one of them
No
did it.
special item. I know of one person that has.
Huh. Okay, whatever. Let's do it this way then.
Fuel critical.
Just ordered dinner. Ugh. You getting hotel food?
There we go.
I'll be honest, some hotels have really good food. Not even gonna lie about it.
Yeah.
Yes, they do. Why do I have an assembly?
Oh
Hey,
yeah,
come
he
here.
said hi, Eisen. Didn't hear you.
Fair enough. No. Just giving you crap.
Well, that's the fun part.
Exactly.
Oh, my neck.
I gotta put myself back in there because I need to see.
Small conveyor.
Do I need to see something? Yes, I need to put a remote in here. That's why.
Oh,
Remote,
shit.
Remote. Remote. Can I put it like down there? Actually, we'll just get rid of you. Put you there. Denny's. What?
Yum. I don't think I've had Denny's in 20 years.
God, it's been at least 10 for me.
We don't even have one anymore.
We used to. I used to go there after when I was still dating my wife.
Hmm.
I'd leave her
Hmm.
house and go get Denny's at like 2 in the morning. Fucking only place open, and I'm working third shift at that point, so I'm up all night anyway. This is my life now.
That one. That's the one I wanted. Why won't you fit? You were on there already once. There it goes. Sorry. Shooting pain through my foot.
That happens. It's only because you knew her cooking would poison you. No, it's because her cooking would make me fat because I eat too much of it.
And Denny's is any better?
But now, anyway.
Denny's will definitely kill you.
On the grease content alone.
Whether it be a heart attack, stroke, or just somebody stabbing you, you got a pretty equal chance of all the three options. What was I doing? Engineer. I want this guy. Is that guy? He's just kind of dead.
All right, I think that'll work.
There's nowhere to put it now. Yeah, I
Uh-huh.
guess that way. Because there's one that's like on the edge.
Here we go. Fly now.
Okay.
Good lord. How the hell did we make this thing?
What?
It
What
don't
thing?
fly. Oh, battering.
Where are you?
Battering?
Yeah, it's a big purple thing over by my stuff.
Oh. Eh. Got two
was-
cheesecakes and a burger with fries. You really are asking for a heart attack, ain't you?
Cheesecakes.
Good night, man.
They have a metabolism like that again. I think I was.
I think
six.
we were on the aero world. So you were
but
using a lot of aerodynamics to make it fly?
Possible, but I made sure to have some uranium in it because I had to put reactors on it just to give it power.
You're
There's no
over
place
here,
to put a
right?
battery.
Yeah.
Huh? We're off to the left of
Oh,
Nari's
yeah.
pit.
I remember this thing.
Yeah.
There's your little alien ship.
Yeah, it flies, but man, it had like 0 power when you start giving it thrust.
I think it was the aerodynamics mod.
Yeah. That's my guess.
Can't think of any other way of making this thing work.
Replace those 4 with a big one. Oh, you have the other ones in the way.
One more reactor. There we go.
Little more
Well,
power.
no, not really. Helped a little bit, but not much.
Yeah, that'll happen.
I didn't know where to put it. God damn, we made this thing sharp looking.
It's awfully pointy.
I wonder if the flat modes would help.
Fuel critical.
Maybe. You're able to put them in
yeah,
the right spot.
they'd be small enough to fit in.
Yeah. If you're
Looking
able
for a
to
place
put
with a
'em
bigger
something.
battery, but oof. 2 more small batteries might do it.
Okay. Well, the mech truck is ready.
The mech truck.
Just needs. Yeah. Over here on the easy start base.
Woohoo!
Over
Boy,
to-
is I happy.
So it's one of the vehicles I built one time, hydrogen hauler basically. So, so where do you want me to put it? Over there with you?
For vehicles, let's put them. Ow.
Batteries.
Yeah, just off the end of the silicon mine if you want, or on
Okay.
the other side of that line of bases,
Shut up, Lattice.
like towards the cobalt rock.
Okay.
You crystal. Gotta turn off the reactors of this thing too. Put 4 small reactors in the damn thing. Still don't want to power up enough.
That doesn't surprise me.
I'm trying to figure out how to put a bigger battery in it without tearing it apart too horribly. Okay, I gotta get rid of this multi-tool. I don't know what it does.
You have a multi-tool?
Put it on the hot
The
bar.
build and repair, or not build and
yeah.
repair, the build info multi-tool.
One thing I could tell is it allowed me to
All right.
see the width of something.
Truck.
So yeah, it has different purposes, but the multi-tool can help you
There it
find air, or find cargo lines. It can measure distances between blocks. A few other things.
Yeah,
Got a lidar mode.
Yeah.
All right.
I wonder if I can
There was something special that it did. Was it the LiDAR? Had a weird view to it, like,
God, it's doing that fucking less than 0.01.
let me just grind it.
Oh yeah, grinder.
Inventory
Something
full.
I would need. Yeah, we just get the enhanced grinder. Don't need 10 of them.
Nah, just the one.
Come on. Go. Now I'm trying to figure out ways to put batteries on this thing. Oop. Nope. This thing, is that connected? It is connected to the Gatlin. Damn it. Huh. Not a bad idea.
Fair enough.
Damn it.
Talk said you must have made it purple for Nari.
I think Nari helped me build it.
Yeah.
Wouldn't make sense.
That's why it's green on the inside and purple on the cladding.
There you go. Alright.
I guess I had to share my screen, huh?
Oh, you're good.
Really, I don't know if you got any more real estate there.
Yeah.
Huh. Back to it. I stare off and then left from this.
Do, 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 do.
Hmm. Get rid of this block. What the hell's this block for?
Okay.
Oh, that reminds me. I need to make a mask for like a
Cargo.
number
This one.
like a
cargo.
three-way video. I can do that here in a minute. It doesn't take like 5 fucking seconds.
Okay.
This is one. Because this is the good one.
Damn it. Stupid batteries.
Make me cough?
They're too damn big. No, them hot wings things are coming up. Making me
Yeah.
cough.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Honestly, it's not even the hot sauce, it's the vinegar in that shit. I wonder if I
I'll
should
have
get
junk bite.
Can I? Let me do this and see if I can plumb it. A little better. Afraid to get rid of that block because it's gonna just collapse.
What's that?
Brace it.
I think I have. There we go.
Let's see. So,
Montana, hey, how you doing? How's life? How's things?
I get rid of that one.
out.
That'll put my fuel lady.
Antenna.
You know
Just-
nothing about my fuel.
Oh,
Okay. This one should only need a remote.
Talking shit to the computer.
pretty normal.
And out.
Maybe charged.
Yeah. Yeah, y'all can watch me get sick. I spin around upside down.
Hydrogen.
Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun.
That fit.
Don't have.
I'm stupid, that's
Can't
why.
put turrets anywhere. Cause
I can't
it's
move.
all half-lives.
All right, let me think. Those all gyros or the? Yeah, those are all gyros. Watch this all fall apart.
Just joined the server the other day, and I love how the planet looks when it's dark here. Well, thank you. The other planet, apparently. I don't know which planet you spawned on. So, hopefully...
Green?
Earth-like? But
Probably the
honestly, if
green
you
one.
spawned on either planet, it doesn't matter. They're both PvE planets in the server, so... should be good.
Currently.
Which reminds me, I do have an announcement to put out for the other one later. Gotta get it going.
Announcement.
You're on an Earth-like planet right under the... Oh, okay. Careful flying above, like, 2,000 kilometers, or 2,000 meters, right there. It gets very dicey. Hope. Welcome in. What is the MES mod? It is the Ronin Empire MES. It is not out yet. We are working on it. But it works. We have successfully had 2 bases able to spawn. We are still working
you're
on
asking-
the bases.
If you're asking what MES is in itself, it's a NPC generator.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure if you know what MES is, so should probably ask that first. Yeah, well. But no, we are working on a version of it for our community. So we are going to put our bases and vehicles in this one, and then I think I'm going to do another faction that hopefully will kind of combat and just
Trash talk.
argue. Yeah, trash talk, argue with the Ronin Empire faction. I think it'd be cool.
You know, something like your mom's a goat.
Right. What'd you say about my daddy? Boy, I
Play
will
with me.
come over there.
Mother was a hamster and your father smelt of elderberries.
That's right. And that's all you're gonna see
Fuel
in chat
critical.
the whole time. You're sideways. Did you lose a thruster? I think you did.
Now leave, or we shall taunt you a second time.
Newspaper helmet.
I thought you were supposed to be building shit. You're over here collecting.
All the
crap.
luck.
I am collecting shit. What are you gonna do about it?
I ain't got half that shit now. Oh man, what am I doing? My brain.
Meanwhile, I'm in a separate location, so I don't bog down that server trying to revamp a warship from a modded save to a vanilla configuration.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Actually,
conclusion.
let me get somewhere real quick, because this will only take a second, but I can fix your guys' camera angle here. We will, ow. What kind of spectator, who should we spectate while I do this? Spectate
I'm
Nicole,
at work.
because he's doing things.
What I do?
I don't know. What are you doing?
Trying to retrofit this thing that was modded.
Oh. Okay, well, he's working on this. Nari, what are you doing?
I just parked the second vehicle over here. The runabout only needed a remote to make it legal. And
Nice.
I'm gonna go and work on the next vehicle.
Trying to make things
Beautiful.
legal now? What the hell?
So I'm
While
using,
you guys are watching him, I am going to fix their camera thing. It only take a second, because all I have to do is kind of
What are we doing?
copy their image.
Please don't fall apart. Please don't
here.
fall apart. Yay, we built it right.
We did something cool!
Roll the die. Nat 1. Dang it!
Son of a...
Not my luck.
me and my friends are gonna mess you up. I rolled a 1. I rolled a run. I rolled a run. My other friends are.
Y'all joke, but I kind of want to play now.
Okay.
That's funny.
So, Bob Pink for stuff that is not included with the item, obviously. So, just
Come on, get
keeping
in.
them charged. So,
Ah, fair enough.
Get in the hall. Thank you. Okay.
it's my other friends are occupied.
Other friends.
We have friends.
No, it's
are
a
those?
strong perception
Fucking
check. By
I didn't know we had any friends, so okay.
Did you fucking lie to me?
All your friend is here.
okay.
All I wanted was some friends, man.
All right.
That should
Yeah.
fit. Oh, the stupid
And your
battery. Urgh.
Mayfly should be ready to go too, right?
Very close. It just needs
Oh.
the remote.
Okay.
Cherub should be solid by the others.
Does this have that thing? No.
Should you have
What
an
is my-
antenna? Okay.
Why won't you go on?
All right, Cherub.
Maybe a little more thrust and battery to it.
I didn't have to change anything on it. I already had everything needed.
Okay.
Cool. Can I hook it up? Will it hook? I
Take
think
it
it
either
will.
then.
Actually, you know what? While we're watching the core, I'll do this in case you guys stream yourself or you just are curious. Making a mask for OBS stuff is actually very simple.
Oh, okay.
Boop. There we go. We're gonna cover up the core real quick so he can keep doing what he's doing.
I'm good.
All I gotta do is make a box.
Need some downloads.
I'm gonna bring it to the other edge. And we are gonna hold control or shift, either one.
Go.
Yes.
I think I'm good. Look, the boomerang could be part of
As
it
long
now.
as we have it all covered up.
Not
Go
very
like that.
fast anymore, but
Looks like
still
we
nimble as hell.
actually,
Try not to crash it.
yeah, actually,
Whee!
Keyword try.
right.
Yeah.
No, I think I have way too many gyros on it, honestly.
We're gonna hold shift.
Flip flops around, but
Way
Dadgummit.
to stay straight.
On this side yet.
Kind of like that.
it's Atmo.
And we want to make sure we're not. Oh God! Don't do that. Sticking out on the edge at all. I think we're good.
Draw B.
And then just for reassurance, we're gonna grab the paint, go to color, all the way to black, paint it all. There you go. That's how you make a mask. And then we'll just export it. Pretty simple.
Now just some cucumbers over
Amazing.
the eyes and you're good to go.
That's right.
Your Cherub is not ready to fly.
What happened?
Way to
You
go.
forgot to turn the batteries on recharge and it's dead.
Oh, I had just had it on auto. Okay. Fair.
That'll be perfect for when it spawns in.
I thought we had it server pause, but
It is.
yes, shouldn't have drained that quick. Yeah, it did. So there you go.
Cool.
I can paste a
I wonder if
fresh
there's
one.
any ammo in this thing.
I've got it. I'm just throwing a reactor on top.
Oh, thank you. It doesn't take long. It just has 2 small batteries.
Right.
We'll go
This
to
primary hydrogen is not meant for extended
email.
outings.
I don't got no ammo, man.
Do you have H2 generation on this thing itself?
No, not currently. I probably will in a revamp of it, because we got that small oxygen tank, so it's going to free up a ton of space. Probably exactly the space for an H2O2.
I
Yeah.
got small ones too.
Remove that.
As a
Need
gyro,
to
not one.
add window capture.
What was I looking for? This thing right there. Yeah.
What is it?
Good lord. Why did it default to large size? Jesus.
Press R. That'll switch it back to small.
See, now
Yeah.
we have two things. Now, if I go to the properties of it and I add a filter,
What's he mumbling about?
He's making the mask for the video stuff.
Yeah,
Ah, okay. I just hear mumble.
you're a mumble.
Ooh.
See,
Got
all
him.
that good trash talk that we do.
So high tech.
I mean, I could leave that like that, honestly, but
It's a little too high, but whatever. We'll leave it
that's
like that
just
for
the
now.
charger. All right, what else do I have in my little master junk of junk?
See, now we can give it to that one.
How
Move
many
that
different
one
battery range do I have?
over
You
there.
don't actually have a landing gear on this. Okay.
No, I do not.
Make it bigger.
That was a big gun fighter.
Just set it on the ground.
Ooh,
There you go.
Yep, just meant tampers off. Down she
did
goes.
I make this?
I'll fix it later.
Look it out.
Seems to work pretty okay. Pretty okay. Pretty okay.
Was this something Phonic made and I made?
What
Uh,
are you talking about?
Let's see
Why?
where
Where is
you
this?
are.
Same spot. I'm just spawning and shit.
Oh,
that I
hey,
had
this
mine.
is one of mine.
Yours?
Yeah,
Mixed?
this-
Too? What the hell did this come from?
This was.
One of our airplanes. I know that because we had like
Yeah.
5 of them.
It is your version of one of my fighters from.
Missing the gun,
I think it was that industrial overhaul one that me, you, and Tox did.
possibly. But it's missing one of our goons.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
I think we had a couple different things.
So,
But yeah, because I made the frame on this, and I think you and Tox put the lifting thrust on it.
yeah, I think I
And the
tore it
reverse
apart. and
thrust.
just- yeah, went nuts. Because this
Yeah.
is before all the the warfare
Yep.
guns are out. There we go. And it's ready to fly now.
This
Fuel critical.
Ready to go.
Slow, but it works. This definitely had the aerodynamics mod.
Have you noticed the
way it's-
aerodynamics mod actually is nice?
No, I just like because we always have the wing parts and stuff in it. But this one has definitely been changed because of it. The way it's sculpted.
Yeah.
Alright, how do I turn this one off?
This needs an antenna too.
Donk.
And then
Okay, that's a keeper.
more guns.
Oh, that one called.
Always
Big
more
Green
guns.
Feather.
Mo guns. Mo
Green
Daka.
Bait. Billy. Ooh, mod.io stuff. No, thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
man.
Creation date.
Do, 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 do.
I had a vanilla in that.
Sure.
It's upside down.
Sure.
So
about right.
you actually built it on season 2 when we didn't have any modded,
Oh yeah.
because it was before we went to Mars and it started adding in the batteries.
This
And
is
then
the
you
ion.
changed it. Yeah, you built it in space, I think, when we were traveling.
Yeah.
That would make sense on why it's upside down.
That's
Because
fine.
knowing we were probably upside down.
Possibly.
Mhm.
I took the blueprint. I forgot how aggressive this damn thing looked. I forget how weird my builds look compared to everybody else's too. Anyway, okay. Let's see
Well,
what else I
and
got.
that's one reason I wanted all of our builds to be included, because we all have different building styles. So it'd be cool to see all of them in it.
Let's see. Let's build Gabby. Not sure if Gabby has parts other than
You use the advanced
Grinder.
welders, who use the advanced batteries.
do we have the batteries in this one?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I'm not sure. I don't know.
Mm,
It's
if I'm gonna
hydrogen
add more,
powered
might
though.
as well. Let's have one there.
Let's see exactly what's in Gabby too.
Two batteries on this
That'd
thing.
be a great spot.
Clumped to a damn, and it's upside down. Of course it is. Well, this one has ions. Okay, this is
not have
the
an
outer space Gabby.
Not a. It is a space Gabby.
Yeah, this was the outer space Gabby because the ions and hydrogen thrust.
Oh, nice.
It's also upside down.
I mean, that's a given.
It also has the cigarette or the cigar in his mouth.
Well, I gotta
I love
trash
it.
that one then. Can't have the advertisement.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, it kind of you can see exactly what shit does to you if you smoke.
Yeah, it turns you into a giant grinding monster.
Upside down ugliness. Wank. Ugh. See what Gabby 1 looks like. Big goblin Gabby.
It's the big Gabby.
Original Gabby. This is all Atmo, so yeah.
I would wanted.
Oh, well, she hits the ground hard.
Probably. Does this have any power stuff?
Okay,
on it? No,
got
so
all the
it's
front
just-
turrets piped, I think. Oy.
Congratulations. You're a quarter of the way done.
Yeah, exactly.
Fuel critical.
Okay.
Come figure out exactly how I'm supposed to power source this thing, because there's no room for batteries. Why is there a vent here? That's a weird spot for it. Let's get rid of that. Apparently I had it airtight at one point.
Or you were piping to the cockpit.
Yeah, that's where it
That's
was.
possible.
In a weird spot of the cockpit because I don't have her teeth right now.
Yeah.
We used the leveled up grinders on this one.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's easy enough to replace. The problem is now is the batteries, because we use the storage cells for this one.
yeah.
Alrighty. Time to do a little modification.
El Modifio.
Spectator. L spectator view. Where's all the holes at, bitch? Oh god, I'm too fast.
Well,
Slow
that's
down.
what the structural integrity mod is for. If you hit control, you'll see through the armor.
Yeah.
Oh, I just went in the spectator mode. Okay. Good to know. Bad to know is we didn't leave it a lot of room, did we?
No.
No, let's see. Back to this.
I just
Control.
noticed this store base.
Mhm.
Actually, it's the sell point that we had from season 3, 2. Does not have the cargo container on it for all the monies.
I think because the script was doing the money
Yeah.
part.
Yeah, well,
I mean, how big are these batteries? 2x1s? Me and my green tuxedo suit. Light armor block.
That's
Nah, don't do that. One of those. One of those. Big hole.
man.
Why is there
Yeah.
a panel? Must have been
Yeah.
thrusters or something. How do we panel it? Ah, yep, thrusters.
would make sense.
It's still gonna be hard. I don't know if I can get this one running.
I'll be over in a second. See if I can help you. But yeah, Gabby might be difficult to get running. You might need to put her in the Rex pile
Yeah.
because some of these aren't going to be able to be really converted because they've got so many modded blocks on them, and they're just going to have to go into the Rex pile. So
Might be able to squeeze in a couple batteries here on each side. I don't know how many batteries I would need though. That's the bigger problem. Because it's such a big ship. But we did honestly put just a bunch of blocks around it.
yeah,
So it's
That
possible.
we did.
let's take a look at what
Yeah.
it looks like.
Now,
Mhm.
whoop, whoop.
We packed her tight too.
Yeah, it was just thrusters on top of thrusters and then armor blocks everywhere until it made a square accidentally.
Mhm. Oops, just copied it.
Right next to the cockpit, we can probably squeeze about 4 batteries on, maybe. In between these two. If you come on this side, you can see what I'm doing.
Yeah. No, I was just looking through the armor
Yeah, I know.
panels.
I made a big hole here
X-ray.
though.
Fuel critical.
So yeah, you can put batteries there.
Then it should be duplicate on the other side, just about.
You're not in mirror mode. Oh,
Yeah.
see that's
I just round
thruster.
into it.
Well, you've got a bunch of downward facing thrusters on this side. You don't have the hole like you do on that other side.
Oh, really? Oh, weird.
Yeah, you're
Go
here.
figure. We didn't make it exactly
The same.
symmetrical.
Yeah.
Oops.
Might
Let's see how many
be a
batteries.
Wouldn't you
hole.
know?
Oh, actually, found a hole here.
Dang it. These batteries, man, they need to make better battery packs.
Prototech.
Yeah.
You think I should put a Prototech battery on this thing?
A
No,
single
but
one?
they have better batteries.
Yeah, they're impossible to get until you're like half in game.
Until you're to the point where you don't need them.
I mean, the
Mm.
Gabby is kind of a legend. I would not be opposed to having like a single Prototech battery on there.
What was I doing? Yes, I need to junk all this crap on the floor.
Is there a space for another one?
So get rid of this gyro. Move it over here. Battery time. Come on. Yeah. Fit one right here. Might power up by accident. Well, not accident, but stupidity. One or the other.
Yeah.
I mean,
Same
both are
thing.
likely options.
I hate these small batteries. They're useless, honestly, but
Well, you
Yes,
need
we
all the
stack
battery you
them.
can get, huh?
I guess if you can stack as many as you can stack.
They work on hydrogen chips.
This one's Atmo. The other one was hydrogen and what do you call it? Ion. Now I just need to replace the blocks I took away.
You want me to fill the rest of the space with small batteries?
That's what I did. I got like 8
Okey-dokey.
small batteries in here. One large. We'll just see if it'll fly after that.
Oh, I put in 2 larges and I'm.
Oh, you actually got 2 in there? I couldn't get 2 in for some reason. Maybe I need
Yeah,
to rip
well,
the
like you
back
said,
part.
it's not symmetrical, so. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12 smalls I could fit on this side.
I could probably fit another couple over here, but I'm not digging back into it. That was too much of a pain in the ass anyway.
Yeah.
Come on, why ain't you going on?
Okay.
That wouldn't be that
Oh.
bad.
I'm gonna
I-
slap a reactor
I thought about
on you
that.
to charge up.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just doing it for charging purposes.
Yeah, I did that on the, what do you call it, behind me, the
The
battery
boomerang.
or whatever. The other one. I slapped down. I'm actually surprised I had usable things. Most of my crap is weird one-off stuff.
I mean, it doesn't surprise me.
There we go. Now to put some grinders on the front of her. This one don't have a cigar.
Yeah.
Well, that's unfortunate.
PG version.
Right. It's the one that won't get us looked at as weirdos.
Let's see here.
Well.
I wouldn't go that far.
Yeah. I think that it's still the weirdo thing. It's just not. It's just child-friendly weirdos.
That's true.
Yeah, until I talk.
Well, it's a good thing Gabby can't talk then, huh?
Okay.
Why? Oh, that's enough battery. Oh, well, maybe without the reactor. Let me check.
Yeah, turn the reactor. Well, I can take it off because that
No,
adds
that's
a bunch
good.
of weight.
I can just kill it. I just wanted to see if it'll still float. No, I'm good. Wait for the
What's your
battery
power
to
drain?
charge and it seems to be all right. It doesn't have a strong power draw, 50%.
Fuel critical.
Okay. So that's good. So yeah,
Ooh,
once the battery's already charged, it's good to go.
I got
Put it over there by the building where Bionic is falling behind on getting them in. Or
Well, I'm going to add something that it didn't already have.
What's that?
what's that?
Gas port.
Oh, the new exhaust port blocks. Yeah.
I'm giving her an asshole. I mean, a butthole.
I mean, more power to you.
Is this is hydrogen? So it might.
God, my brain. I swear to God.
What about it?
Just where it goes.
Yep. That'll happen.
Where's
When you
it
mentioned
at?
that, the first thing that pops in my head are those little stuffed corgis that have the
Oh yeah.
defined derriere.
There you go. It's so stupid. All right, where'd you want me to park this thing?
Sure, we've seen worse.
What? Put, 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 put. Bleh. I'm gonna have to reset up the hotbar, but it's still funny. Good
Does
lord.
this little base have an antenna? I don't think so. Yeah, it does.
Uh,
What the turrets? Do they have ammo?
Wonder if it still works.
No.
or what?
Yeah,
Probably.
we'll put the blocks down real quick and see if it chews them.
I wouldn't doubt that it actually works.
Well, we do have different grinders on it, so I don't know if the grinder's going to be the same. Like,
Range.
yeah,
Mm.
will it destroy my beautiful face of Gabby?
The ones where you needed to put welders on the inside to keep it from destroying itself.
Ah, that was a little different.
Working
Good
as
lord.
intended. Don't question it.
The
Right.
gas. I mean, smoke coming out of her ass.
It's a feature, not a bug.
They're not on? Oh, I forgot. I'm used to having them. In the group.
One more, what used to be an Iron Fist emplacement to go. Rest are a bit easier. Already did all the onagers.
Okay, I don't know what that was.
Did I bust something when I dropped it on the ground?
Control A. We'll do
Oh, she
SO
works
for
still.
this one for survival outpost.
Something that is busted.
Alright, where you want this thing parked? There's something about the
Over
utilities?
by the silicon buildings. Oh no.
Oh god, I don't
I
know
have
what
two
you're
separate networks.
Anyway. Like Gassy Gabby. She's got a new name.
Separate cargo networks?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I guess
Change that. Thank you, dogs.
I couldn't pipe it on this, so I just stuck a cargo container on the end. Which means that filling that cargo container on the end, apparently the loot container, does not, with ice, does not actually get the ice to the generators. So,
Reggie?
the cockpit is piped up, so I can just put it in there.
Alright, we need like 55%?
So,
Huh.
do that.
Fuel critical.
And the Gassy Gabby is born.
Nice.
Alright, where am I parking at? I'm just gonna park it over above my ship. I don't know where the silicone things are, so.
Look for Phonic, he should be over there still.
Where the hell are you?
By the line of bases.
Yeah, over this way.
Oh, way over there.
Yeah.
So it was away
Okay,
from
I'm
all the
thinking he's
other.
right next. Okay,
No.
that makes it a little easier then.
Yeah, behind the longer line.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah. So,
Not quite
And park
where I
it
want
next to the Dragonfly.
40%. Yeah, that's a little better. Yeah, that's a lot better.
And then just, well, you still got the reactor on it, so just leave the reactor on so that it
Yeah, I
gets
guess.
charged.
I just saw a funny flag on it.
Yep. I'm just moving some stuff over there so I can have everything where I need it.
Alright, slow down, Gabby. Not quite as good as the original, but it'll work. Don't park anything in front of it by accident.
Right.
That's the salamander I'm seeing. What is that? The gecko?
The orange one? It's
Yeah.
my Dragonfly.
Ah, that's what it is. Well, it looks like a bug. I just can't quite figure out what kind.
If it looks like a bug, why would it be a lizard?
It looks like a lizard too.
Okay.
You just have
Is
to.
it a, is it a bug or is it a lizard?
Like both.
It's all of the above.
All right, fine. You have to deal with the gassy one. Where'd it go?
Okay, actually,
That's fair.
It'll probably shut off once I turn on the batteries. Nope, got worse.
well, because
Yeah, it's all straight from the generator or reactor.
That's funny.
And turn it down, I guess. Turn it off. Light wise.
Alright, I'm going to get these bases put into the mod.
Power. Right.
That way we can have at least the cell points and stuff in there.
Excuse me. Get rid of that. And we'll just dampeners off. That should shut down the smell. I mean the gas.
Same.
Same difference.
Alright, where'd I park my ugly things? There they are.
Tis a good question. I guess it also depends on
That
What all you
antenna
put
on
on?
that. So far, just 4 of them? Didn't realize I had that many.
yeah, that happens.
How many different drills have I made?
You have made a lot of driller ships.
yes.
They're all different too.
You really have.
My ions was that? Oh, that one. That one I like
That
too,
cuts
but
it off.
that had way too many modded blocks on it. Y'all really never got to see that one. That was in space. Me and Tox did with my
Jesus.
sloth.
What's that?
One of my space drills.
Oh.
Oh God, what the hell did I build here? Which way's up? I guess that.
Which way's up? Which way's down? I don't know.
Oh.
It's all around.
Yeah, I see a lot of missing blocks. It looks like you're missing a lot of armor. Were you using a special armor pack?
Nope.
And what were these lights suspended from?
That I don't remember. I think the thrust is missing.
Oh, and there's good pieces of
Yeah, it
Gabby
was
on the
one of
ground.
those.
Was that when we had modular thrusters and you just put
Yes,
like
it
all of
was.
them around it?
Yeah, I
Because
think
there's
so.
all cargo, I think, Tim, here.
Yeah, I think this is a modular cargo because it's got a reactor on it, or modular thrusters. It's
It's
got a
got like
reactor on it, so
floating.
Yeah, those are going to be virtually impossible to convert.
Yeah.
Used a lot of modular thrust. I mean, it's not undoable, but it's sure
It's just
a lot
funny.
harder than it could have otherwise been.
One big blocks of freaking everything. And we had the chopper ones, which we just kind of still got. Large drill. Jimmy Eat World was one of my best ones though.
Damn it. Oh, that big ass thing, yeah.
Yeah, that was all modular freaking block. Yep, that's what that was, Nari, because it's the same shape.
Yep. Figures.
But it was an actual large grid drill, and I don't make those very often.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm gonna have to get off soon. My damn feet are starting to swell up.
Okay.
Damn it.
Take care of yourself.
At least 4 out.
Yeah.
Did I bring out the gnat? I did. Okay. Tomorrow will be better because I'll have a little bit more sleep probably.
I mean, it'll definitely help.
Mosquito. Oh wow, that was all fucking vanilla. I don't have any problem popping that one in.
Not your latest mosquito. This must be an earlier mosquito.
Atmo. Couple busted Atmos. What's broke?
All of it.
I don't even know what the hell I built this for. But I know it seems to be good. It's got all vanilla batteries and everything. What's broke?
Export clipboard to file.
What is this?
That's right. I even had that
Stealing
parabolic.
somebody's unknown signal.
Alright. Two
There
up
was
towards
one
the book.
kind of just chilling there that was like off.
Might be mine.
Oh.
I don't ever go out for them very often.
That doesn't surprise me.
Alright. Oh, here it is. I got built when I. There you go.
No, this is part of the runway.
Oh.
Okay.
Go ahead and delete that. Wow, it flew quite a ways because it's 800 meters from where we had all the ships that I tried to paste it in next to.
Nice.
So,
I can do that.
Braking torque velocity. Here it is.
turrets on.
Is that too fast?
Now, Phonic,
Yeah.
have you looked into how the ships fly in MES? Or
They have different behaviors that.
okay, so it is all handled through MES. How to?
Yeah.
Oh, fucking hilarious.
Okay.
The AI stuff.
My rotary spins my whole ship.
That.
Oh, no. Okay, good. Alright. Where do you want this thing parked? Here's all my weird shit.
Same
If they
spot.
work, park them over here. Yeah.
Yeah, I just gotta put remotes, antennas, all that on them. So.
Yeah, good luck.
Although these ones I'm bringing
I'll
over
figure it out.
have their remotes and antennas already installed on them, so
Oh.
they're good to go.
Cool.
All right, I was sitting here being careful, trying to make sure we got all their stuff on it, and Ari's like, "Good luck." Or, the core's like, good
Or
luck.
like, good luck.
Have at it.
There is an antenna on it already, but this was made to be a skidder
Oh yeah.
around the ground at one point. We was just me and Nari were fucking around and decided
Which
to
one
make
is
a
this?
sled, a mosquito thing.
Oh, that thing. Yeah.
It worked until I crashed it.
It worked up until it didn't.
I was gonna say the same
Critical.
thing.
We were going way too fast.
That reminds me of Nari's rocket cars he's been making lately.
Yes. Well, now we don't have a planet I can do that on anymore, so.
Yeah, you do.
There's too many craggies around. It'll explode.
Go from.
That
Earth
didn't
like
stop
to
it
the-
before.
That
Well,
is.
they
I
exploded
had
anyway.
hope. It was
What is
powered by hope beforehand.
I think that's the biggest difference.
Chin. There is an antenna on this one at least.
Well, that's good.
There's room for other things because it's not like it's covered in anything.
That one.
The color is ugly as hell though, but I think that was intentional.
Yes, it was. So.
Furry cow, weird shit.
Mm-hmm.
Go grab the last couple. I probably have more in my weird pile, but y'all can't handle all that.
Watch me.
You can't handle the truth.
Handle my weirdness.
You don't know
Alright.
what you're talking about.
A couple of these do have like extra things that are not normally on it. Okay, why ain't you taking off? What the hell? Oh, because you can't. This is the ion fighter.
Yes.
I was like, why ain't this moving? It's like everything's on.
Oh, I've got your grumpy duster over here, by the way.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. It's in my
Oh.
piles.
It is in your pile? Okay, then I'll
I
delete
do
this
have
one.
one. No, I don't have it here. You can keep it. I haven't spawned it in just yet.
Well, that's good.
All right, where was I going? This way.
Well, if you've got it, I'll delete this one because I've got plenty of vehicles that I have to fix, so. I will
don't
put
know,
it
it's somewhere in
into
my
your pile for fixing and getting ready to go. So.
There we go.
This one actually is. I know
Now
is
you guys
vanilla
can
because
see.
one of my first ones that me and Phonic used for a while.
What do you
My
mean?
drills. My 3-head drill.
Mm. Yes. Yes.
Even got a projector on it.
Well,
Been
yeah.
modified. Projector needs to go away though because it doesn't have the right
Blocks on it
projection
anymore.
anymore.
Well,
Come on down. Onto the ground. Everything on
Okay.
charge.
Get on to judgments a lot faster than it used to be with all that removed weight.
Oh, yeah.
probably.
Add ammo. It'll be fine.
You want him to add 3 million kilos of ammo to get it back up to weight?
You think
Sure.
he won't?
I don't think he has
Point.
enough cargo capacity for that.
All right.
I mean,
Let's
Where
to
the
be
hell
fair,
that-
he probably does.
Okay, this thing don't fly.
Fixing
Oh,
to do
the
a main
dampeners
battery
off.
test.
Gotta pick the dampeners off. I was like, this thing don't fly no more.
Oh no.
I modified this one, so it's good to go.
Well, that's good.
You gotta know how to flare stop though. Uh-oh, going down.
So you're flying mini heli is what's going on.
What the hell just happened?
Alright,
You didn't.
here goes
first
a main
stop.
battery test.
Apparently it don't float.
Switch to your actual view here.
It might be because of how heavy the reactor is on the back though.
See how that did.
Let me delete that.
2, 3, 4,
I know.
6, 7 bases we're adding. Nice.
Damn it! I deleted the wrong block.
Oh, pretty decent damage.
Mm-hmm.
Make me have
This
to
one
build
will
this again.
be
They'll
Cobalt
still fly
Mine.
though.
Yeah. So, did you actually remove a couple of jump drives from that, or was that
Yeah.
extra space?
All right, what have we got?
Oh no, that was not extra space. That was removed space.
Oh.
There was stuff in here.
What was that last one?
And
Emphasis on
then,
was.
Yeah.
we have Iron Mine.
But I mean, what do you expect?
Yeah, that's the whole point.
I expected so much more.
I mean, as long as I have my dance floor, you did a fantastic job.
Haven't redone the interior yet.
Fucking
To do.
blasphemous.
Is that how it was? Okay.
But I plan on redoing the interior, taking some cues from the Cardinal, so I'll actually have decks with stairs and labels for what's on each deck.
Mm-hmm.
What's
That,
that, bro?
that seemed to work for everybody. As opposed to it's a full-blown friggin' maze now. But
I'm not broke.
happy with the bridge. Keep the bridge.
Well, that's good.
Change the LCDs around though. I won't need as many jump drives, I don't think. What's its range currently?
Mm,
Jump drives can
I
hold
plan
a
on putting
lot
some
of
prototechs.
weight, though.
Right now it's 3,600-ish, just shy.
There we go.
How many of these jump drives are actually on here? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so they still count correctly. 14.
Yep.
If I change like 4 of them to Prototech, I may not be able to remove any though. I think that needs all of them.
Okay, she flies now. I removed the reactor. It was way too much weight in the back.
Oh,
oh,
flies fine now, huh?
Yep. Even modified, it flew.
Good.
What about this thing? See here.
is there?
Good night.
Okay, yeah.
Back over there.
Just
This
the
thing
forward
flies.
speed now.
I have no idea how
The
that
Prototech jump drive is a 3x3.
Yeah, and
instead
I've
of a 2
got
by 3.
space.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, you gotta learn how to flare stop. That's for damn sure.
Especially because I haven't redone the interior yet, but even without that.
Maybe we should turn off damage on this world if Nikor's going to be flying.
It's probably smart.
Oh, not a flare stop. It's just hard to do when you're going at speed.
And you need to put a reactor on. Well, I guess you've got solar. How much?
That thing actually doesn't need one.
It's fully charged.
know? Yeah, it's ready to go. It's flying just fine.
Okay, but it just needs to be
Uh,
kept charged until Phonic is ready to
Yeah, the
throw it
solar.
in the.
This one fine. These are batteries are all off on these 3 over here,
Okay.
or on recharge anyway. What happened to my chin?
I don't know.
I don't know. You said you had a copy of it. I don't have a copy of it.
What happened to it? Where'd it go? It was called the red chin or something like
The
that.
Crimson
Crimson.
Pen.
Crimson. That's what it was. Yeah, here you are. I don't know why. Oh, that's why I misspelled chin.
Of all the
Cool.
reasons.
Crimson Crin. I guess I hit the R a little too many times. I hope that's woo. Hi, where'd you going? Why the hell did you shooting that way? There ain't enough thrust to go that way.
It's a good question.
What the fuck? Okay, something's decent like crazy for me.
Okay.
Oh, never mind. There wasn't a whole lot in these cells. Those are removed.
Whatever.
Jump drives. Those were where the Aegis Shield mods were.
Oh,
There.
the boosters.
Hmm.
That'll definitely do it.
But it did hit both these hydrogen tanks.
Mm.
I put it down. It
That's
shot
no
to the
bueno.
left. I'm like, there is not enough thrust for it to do that.
So yeah, I've got a good bit of room in here.
Oh, good.
There's the chin. I gotta rename it now since some freaking reason. I don't know how to spell.
What did you spell it? Khin?
Crin, Crin.
Oh,
Crimson Crin. I was like, huh?
probably thought
Oh,
the
well.
H was an R.
I was in a
The R was
fast
an
hurry,
H
I
anyway.
think, that night.
Billing
I
gin with a K now, are we?
Well, I mean,
Well.
you can make K sounds with a C, so why not?
Also had the noisy crickets.
Yes, why did the person who made the phonic alphabet decide that Sierra was good for S since it sounds like a C?
Or does C sound like an S?
Honestly, the letter C just needs to disappear because it's either an S or a K sound.
Oh god.
Fair.
What'd
Why
you say you
is-
wanted to wreck
Why
that?
is a W called a W?
My best example of that is through, though, and tough.
Well, a W actually does have a reason why it's called that because it was actually two U's put together for that sound.
Two double U.
So that,
Wha-
There you go.
Yep.
There's something for the pile.
the grinder. No.
Yeah, the green
y'all
giant
drink that?
put out all of its grinding
Oh,
arms.
without a yeah, that's just the plain Jane, the frame.
Two big ass containers.
For you guys wondering,
And
that's.
I don't even know if there's got to be batteries built somewhere in the floor. I'm
Yeah,
always bad
probably.
about that. Yeah,
Just
I'm
for
looks like it's
Nakor,
dead.
I'm putting interior turrets all over this thing.
there you go.
So
How
no
many
hydro
times do you
manning.
How many times do you want to die?
Or you take over a damn thing and slap down a medical bill or survival kit. Oh yeah, that thing. What the hell do we call that thing?
What?
Oh yeah, that was a helicopter thing. Never mind.
Helicopter name.
Can't bring that in.
Fair enough.
Then there's the Tonk, which
The
very
Tonk.
dangerous.
I wonder if it'll still work.
On top. No, because we don't have those guns in.
Yeah, that's true.
And very broken apparently.
That is also quite a possibility.
Well, it has no power, so the hinge flopped down. And it's missing its big gun, so.
Yeah.
Solar wing.
We should bring the Tonk in.
Oh, that was the one that turned into the damn mosquito.
Yeah. I wonder if we could make your flying like gun.
I think a lot of like in between builds.
I'd have to be using
Thanks.
artillery, because I don't think railguns have a kickback, do they?
Like,
They do,
we
but I
really
think the
need to
artillery
bring all
might do
these
better.
back here.
Yeah. I'm gonna put it in
I
the
like
same
my new
category
picture.
as the Mayfly, to where it just circles the enemy at like a kilometer.
Oh, that's the ion one.
Well, it would have to be 800, wouldn't it? No, the
That
artillery
one
is
was all vanilla
1200,
too,
doesn't it?
apparently.
The artillery is 2K,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, it might be 2.5.
The hell's it?
I don't think
Oh.
there's anything in vanilla that's farther than 2K.
That looks like something Phonic built.
What?
But like, oh yeah, this is your bomber that blew up.
Oh. Well, that's nice.
Galaga.
I need to get off my foot. It's starting to really hurt.
Oh, the Galaga. Yeah. That's on the workshop if
God damn
anybody
it.
wants it.
You haven't beat up feet.
You have it on the
2K for
workshop?
artillery.
The Galaga?
Oh,
Yeah,
that's-
it's on the workshop.
Yeah. Neat.
And all those bases are able to
Anyway.
spawn. Nice.
What
Now I
happened
just
here?
have to make sure they are
That crash.
in the right spawn.
Hello.
We can
Hello?
still hear
Crashed.
you, but
Who's listening?
I was gonna say, are you good?
Give it a minute.
Possibly, possibly not.
I hear people again.
Okay.
Hell, what just happened?
Are you good?
I don't know. I'm sitting here talking. Nobody's responding. I'm like, something break?
We were responding. Just the
Oh, could
Yeah,
y'all
we
actually hear me?
yeah, we could hear you, and we were responding to you. So.
What the fuck's going on here? I have no sound. And, like, the game must have froze, and then I shut the game down, and then y'all came back.
That's weird.
Weird. Anyway, that's gone. You can take me off your stream, I guess. I'm going to bed, or at least
Ready.
laying down, get my feet out
Have a
of
good
the
night.
issues.
Have a good night,
I'm
man.
having.
Have a good one.
See y'all tomorrow. Later.
See
Alright,
ya.
Yeah, looks like it spawned just fine.
Yeah, that one did. We could
Don't have to adjust the height or anything.
No, it's pretty good where it's at.
all right, neat. How to make a copy and start redoing the interior.
We can get rid of that one.
I wanted to test something. Apparently, the new round passageways work really well for thrusters.
Oh, do they not have a collision in the center? Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, well, true. I've been using the Passageway 1 vanillas for ages.
I was gonna say,
Yeah, but those have different hitboxes. So,
Well, like, where's my pulling a Herald?
definition errors with mod. What? Oh, okay. Unknown mod. Not worried about that.
So, like, right
From
here, what I
the
did with
notes.
the hydrogen.
yeah, I've seen it done before, but I just didn't realize the new ones had the same hitbox.
I would
Yeah,
think that'd look pretty cool if you could close those off, like have them on an event controller, and when the thrust gets turned off, those shut.
Now you can do it like that instead.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if I like the handrail look in there. I don't mind the pipes, but the handrails are a bit off-putting.
They could be.
You probably turn it
I can
around,
see
I
that.
suppose. Make it a little less
Where are we
obvious.
at? Top block there, so 1,
Yeah, that's a
2,
little less
so
obvious.
5. Okay. So
So that looks
is the
better.
Iron mine. So since it is underground a little bit, we are gonna go up by 5, and it should be okay. So this one,
And then if you use the light one, you can kind of change how the
what?
Yeah, kind of a
Mhm,
pseudo thruster
Phoenix.
plume change.
yeah.
Plus 5. Why?
I need to put some.
That'll help us.
Why I put tech on it?
Folder thing, go away.
See, I wonder if I can get.
1.
Put this back up here and like this faction icon, I think.
Do 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 do. Okay, so Iron Mine has to be adjusted, which it was. Let's do mining outpost 1 now. Go away.
Yeah. Doesn't damage anyone, so that's good.
Ooh, unknown signal.
And
We'll get that
you
first.
change the
Do these
change
first.
the light to like
Button. Nothing.
change it to red like that. It doesn't really change the color of the thruster plume like I was hoping it would.
What's that?
I used the round passageway with light and then changed the light to like red, hoping to kind of change the visuals of how.
If you adjust the intensity, it might go a little better.
Okay. Crank it all the way up there.
That one.
I think it's just better putting heat vents around it to change the thruster colors.
Yeah.
So,
That one.
Okay.
Do
are you full yet?
X
Oh, we're getting there.
minus. We'll do 1 point. Yeah, 1.75. That should be fine. And that's on the y-axis. Save that before I go to the other one. Mining outpost 2.
You know, we haven't had any strong unknown signals tonight. Even though we've had 3 people on the server most of the night.
Yeah, actually, now that I think about it.
I need to load my cat in. I think that was called cat.
What is
There was
that?
somebody who
Piston?
who collected.
Why did
And
it
this one didn't work.
Oh, you know what? It was probably... Yeah, that's why. Nicole said he had some signals, but I don't think they were strong unknown signals, because then everybody could see it. Never collected. That would make sense. This one actually spawned okay, so we're good there. Then we'll get rid of those two. We gotta do the cell point. Got you annoyed. I mean, yeah, honestly. I feel it, man. I have not been able to sit down properly for like 2 weeks. I have been standing for the last 2 hours doing this. Ew. That ain't right. You're not in the right spot. So how far down are you?
Fuel critical.
1, 2, probably 5.5? ish.
which would be 60 meters, 70 meters. No, that's not right. That's times 2.5, so
Yeah.
20, 30 meters. It needs to rise up.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3.5. Two, 3.
Get out of here.
1, 2, 3.5. So 5, 7.5. Probably 8.5. And that's the cell point. Uh, 8.5y. Now we're gonna try the silicon mine. And see how that looks. Not even tired. I work 12 hours and can't sit for about 3. Yeah, no, I feel it. With especially my work right now with my leg. I work for anywhere from 8 to 10 hours, and I have to come home and either lay down or stand up until I go to bed. I just can't sit. Did that not spawn in? Alt F10. I have 2 silicon mines. There it is. Oh, I wonder if it's because it's a beacon.
Yes, because the beacons don't work. You said it had to be an antenna.
Yeah. That would make sense. Plus I need to raise it up 2.5. Yeah. That's the silicon mine. Next is survival outposts. There is. It is sideways. What?
How did that happen?
That's a good question.
Uh,
Let me see something. If I go to spawn one in, I mean, it's upside down. That doesn't help my case at all. Forgot the antenna before you... Oh, yeah. On the silicon mine. I have one over there of all of these. So I can make adjustments as I need and then re-copy them. Which, I don't understand why this one was sideways.
well, because when you export it, it's not the same as the blueprint, right? It should just take the file as it is according to the voxels.
You would think.
Because, I mean, I know blueprints can be a little funny if you take them from the wrong angle.
Yeah. Not sure on that one.
But, alright, sharks.
Try doing it again. And
Try the same thing again, see if it goes differently. Insanity?
Yep.
It is the same thing, yeah. Okay, so that one we need to figure out why it is sideways. Let me see. Should be something in Lucas's stuff here. Spawning, getting started. Page under construction.
Oh, helpful.
I think that is the...
Oops, sorry. Just smacked the shit out of my mic. Why are you not?
Try making a fresh blueprint. Because you did it.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if exporting it works again. Just to see.
It's something like this thing has a control seat that is sideways, doesn't it?
Save that.
Oh, that's it.
Exit out of that. Let's go back over here. Where is the base? There it is. Okay, so copy. It is straight up and down in the right orientation. F11. Let me get back to that real quick. Forgot I made this small, that's why it looks funny. Cache This engineers, exports, survival outpost, delete that one. Export clipboard to file.
Fuel critical.
Yeah, fuel's critical. I know. Exit to main menu. Save changes. Now we get to figure out why that base is spawned weird.
Mm-hmm.
Exit to Windows, just in case.
Okay.
Let's open up our mods folder.
Oh.
Go to
Montana.
Empire,
Check.
Data, prefabs.
Remote. Not check.
We want survival outpost. Copy. And we will get rid of these two. And paste in the new one. Okay. Now let's try it again. So I'm thinking Z might be a rotate, but I don't know. And it's only going to take, like, restarting the game 6 times to figure it out. So there might be
Well,
quite a
Z,
few
Z
stops
should
and
be
starts.
one of the horizontal axes.
Mm-hmm. Should be.
Not.
I thought X and
'Cause
Y
pitch-
was left, right, up, down.
Yeah, X is up, down, Y is left, right, and Z is forward, back, or something
No.
similar.
I was going to say, I know with these, Y is up and down. I thought X was the left
So X would
and
be
right,
side to side,
and
and Z would be
forward and back.
right.
Mm-hmm.
So you would need pitch roll controls to rotate it.
Which I don't think there is. Because that would sometimes be like an S in Q or something like that. Depending on which way you rotate it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think I've got the interior stripped out. That's a lot of space.
It is.
Yeah. That is going to be a pain.
No,
It's a pain I created myself, though.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say no, and he'll have it done by tomorrow by lunch.
I'm regular work schedule, so no.
Well, yeah,
be
no.
working.
Tomorrow by stream time
Especially because we have a third of the office out sick.
then. Ew.
With the combination of strep and COVID.
That's
Keep
nasty.
that the heck away from me. Good
Yeah.
night. Ugh.
Tell them to stay home.
They are. Now, things I want in here. CIC.
Mm-hmm.
I've already got the lounges still, because I kept them since they're tucked away nicely on the sides.
Nice.
So it's easy to quote-unquote pipe that into whatever build I'm doing. It's an extraneous block right there. Cryo room, med lab.
Dance floor.
Energy
Yeah,
low.
we can put in a dance floor. I may put that in the hangar, honestly. Just put some rotating lights on the hangar and maybe make some of those inset LCDs so I can change the color.
Yeah.
Boom,
That
dance
you
floor.
could do.
And yes, this does actually have a printer in the hangar.
Oh, that's not a one.
I was actually happy with the
The
hangar, so I'm
thing
not
is-
changing it.
On this.
I can probably change up ground access to be more efficient than it is, now that we have corridor blocks.
I think it's sideways again. God damn it.
Ground access.
At least it's consistent.
Yeah. I mean, that
Problem is,
makes
I
it
don't-
easier to why it's still doing that.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Have you tried taking the blueprint from another angle?
Like sideways?
Yeah, like take it from sideways since it spawns sideways.
I can. So it spawns like this. Let's... upside down maybe?
Oh.
That would be 90 degrees off where it went. Exports, survival outpost. Delete.
Good news. The Mako automatically makes its own wreck.
Nice.
Well,
That's
apparently
good
it's
for
got... Yeah. Apparently I did not put enough hydrogen tanks on this to sustain it in an atmospheric flight. Because this was out in space, so... For space it was fine, but trying to support it in Atmo burns the fuel quickly with just one tank, so...
I could see it.
That makes sense.
I burned 50% of the tank going from the Earth Easy Bank over to the Ready Zone. So, it will not have a lot of flight time on a Earth-like planet. So if you're setting up some space ones, you might want to put this one in for space.
Yeah, I do plan on having like space ships and space outposts and stuff. Just a matter of what all
Setting the
look
spawn
like.
groups, yeah.
Which, once I get these bases in the right order, I want to try adjusting the file structure to see if I can do something like Embers and be able to have
What do
like,
you-
the different, because they have like the different prefabs and different spawn groups in different files or folders.
Oh, yeah.
I want to try doing it that way and see if it will work the same. Hopefully it does.
Okay, so you don't have any cargo, so I'll just put it in the back of... Oh. Connection, of course. Locked off, okay. Oh. Do it that way. Also pipe ice through Eisen's cockpit, so...
That's a possibility.
You putting the H2O2 on the cherub just to fill her up?
Oh, that's right, you don't have... I forgot about that.
I'm glad I mentioned something.
No, because I'd have to tear it apart to get to the piping.
Your best bet is one of the thrusters on the rear, the large hydrogen thruster. There's only a couple armor pieces you have to take off to get to it. Well, single armor piece, really.
Yeah.
That's what I typically omit if I'm trying to build it with a projector and make it piped.
It's got 83%.
And that'll fly for a pretty long while.
Yeah.
So it might not need it.
Energy low.
Besides, MES might fill the tanks. I don't know.
I can have it
That's
do
something. Okay.
Let's do that. That's a foolproof.
Yeah. Been trying to fill all the batteries and fill all the tanks.
Yeah, if MES can do that, yes. No
Yeah.
further discussion needed.
So everything is set
Exactly.
at the moment to replenish systems, which will do that. It'll refill ammo, tanks, batteries, yada yada.
Oh. So I've been doing all sorts of extra work, huh? Because I've
I
been
didn't-
filling all the ammos, I've been charging all the
Oh, I've been
batteries,
doing-
I've been
I've been
filling
doing
all
the
the
same
hydrogen.
thing. I've been doing the same thing on the bases.
I'll take things he would have liked to have known a couple hours ago for 500.
Yeah.
Right. I only noticed it when I was looking for that Z-axis and meridians thing.
Yeah. Okay.
I read what it meant, and I was like, oh, well, shit.
And you didn't mention anything because you didn't want to dishearten him.
That's
Yep.
right. Yeah, no, that didn't work either. Eyes in your base is just fucking crooked. That's part of the problem.
What?
It's your base that's doing this.
I put one base in there. You know what? It's probably because it doesn't have tall enough stilts relative.
Actually, hold on. Let me see something. I think I know why.
The cheese spun the other direction?
Nope. I put the remote in facing upwards.
That'll
Ah,
do it.
that would be
Working
it.
as intended.
It is.
Yep.
Ooh, unknown signal. But yeah, I
So
just
ID 10T error.
I just realized that is. I said it was crooked, and I was like, "Did I put that sideways?" It's like, yes, yes. Button.
Try to get all systems piped. Delete these
Button
oxygen tanks.
doesn't work.
There are places for them.
Okay.
So let me fix that. Of course, it's the one base that's different. And then I gotta try spawning in the other bases.
Okay. The beacon. Not town.
What?
Easy enough to.
There we go.
Okay.
I honestly don't think that's gonna do anything, but sure. Okay, let's get out of here. Let me make sure that's renamed, actually. one.
Energy low.
Export clipboard to file. Copy. Get rid of these two. Put that one in.
Making sure I got all the redundancies in the conveyor networks.
Mm-hmm.
Always a plus.
Especially for hydrogen ships. Kind of a necessity.
Yeah, it really is. Well, I'm waiting for SE to go down all the way.
There, now there's quad redundant conveyor paths through the center. So making sure everything's piped without having to rely on rooms.
I wonder what happened to the Dragonfly 2. Because I've got a blueprint of the Dragonfly 1 and a blueprint of the Dragonfly 3.
We don't ask about the Dragonfly 2, apparently.
Apparently.
See what, I'm going to move those hydrogen tanks. Because they're just in the way of progress.
Mm.
So get all that space.
Alright.
Oh, we can populate the store blocks with MES.
Really?
Almost
Uh-huh.
like
That's
the dude
nice.
programmed a ton of stuff in it.
Basically,
Mhm.
so it populates with all the materials in the connected cargo.
Hmm.
So all those stores could actually be stores. I wonder if that would increase standing with the faction then if it was done that way.
No. Buying stuff and selling stuff does not modify faction
Oh, that's right.
reposition. So, only doing contracts or damage to their enemies.
Yeah.
Which I guess leaves the question, do we want to set space pirates as an ally or an enemy? I presume enemy.
Space pirates, I believe, are enemies by default. Anyway.
Makes sense.
But I set the Ronin as enemies by default too. I was
Also makes
thinking
sense.
about the whole neutral, setting them as neutral, because
On Discord.
On Discord.
On Discord.
On Discord, anyways, your stream is still down.
on my end,
Discord, anyways, your stream is still down.
on my end, it shows up. It shows up.
Showing just fine Exciter for me.
Refresh. Maybe?
Check out this. Now it says you're back on. So
That's weird. Okay. That's a little awkward.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Antenna.
Let me bring you guys back up. Okay, so not sure what exactly happened there, but stream just decided it was going to have a stroke.
Mm-hmm.
I feel it.
Yeah, yeah. Probably telling me I just need to go to bed. But we'll be good. That's a yawn. Oh shit.
Yeah.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. But hello, Raving. I do see you. I think you showed up just as the stream decided to have, seizure.
Mhm.
But as I was saying, I was thinking about putting the Ronin Empire as a neutral starting out and
Uh-huh.
having the low threat levels be like the store blocks and the store bases.
Right.
And
And
then,
the unarmed vehicles and stuff, the utility vehicles.
yeah, and then like the wrecks and stuff like that. But as you're grinding them down, of course, your faction level's going to go down. And the higher your threat score, the more heavy duty stuff starts coming in. Kind of like you're starting to become a threat to the Empire, and they're sending in like the big boys.
Makes sense.
It did to me anyway. I kind of like the idea.
Yeah, I do too. So starting off as neutral.
Yeah, that way they
Yeah.
can utilize like the store blocks and stuff. And then as they get a bigger base or more hardware, more machinery, they'll start seeing the higher end stuff. And if they start grinding down bases, they'll start coming after you. What was that?
Are you going to make them huntable? Or is that they're going to hunt you down, or are they going to be just
was
a...
thinking about it, but I don't know how Reavers really do it. I think it's part of like the behaviors. That, and I want to see what use rival AI means.
I think that's deprecated.
Yeah, I don't think rival AI works anymore. I'm not sure if it works at all. There are still some MES mods that use it, and they work, but then again, TFEs, whatever that multi-faction MES one that he had, I forget what it's called,
Yeah, we tried to
uses rival AI, and it is broken, but I don't know if it's broken because of rival AI or something else. Well, the good news is a lot of these ships that I built previously are good to go with just a couple of minor updates. So we're burning through the backlog fairly quickly, at least in getting them ready to post. So
Nice.
some of them need some work, but and some of them are straight ion ships. So they'll like this little miner, my Titan miner. It's gonna need some help to even get over there.
Yeah.
It does not work in a 1G gravity. So, and this was an all-ion fighter, so the Black Hawk needs fixed. This drone needs a lift. Is this the one that doesn't have a name?
Ah. I can make the grids uneditable so people can't like weld, grind, or place blocks on them.
Hmm. I don't think that should be enabled because,
Doesn't that defeat the purpose?
yeah, you take over an MES base and then you don't have to build from the ground up.
Right.
We must have put the auto tracking on that nickel base. Cool. Phonic, do you realize that you extended the drills for the wrecked version of the mining base?
Yes. Because originally they were, that was a hole where those should be for the scenario.
Yeah, but isn't that going to explode when it spawns in?
It does.
Oh, okay. All right. So working as intended. Gotcha.
Technically.
Time to check and make sure all thrusters are piped.
Okay. All right. You should be easy to fix.
Down here. There we are.
Right. You got Tana remote. Okay.
Okay. Let's try this again.
Okay.
And then I'll probably go to bed after this.
Okay.
Because now that I said it was telling me it's time for bed, I haven't stopped yawning.
All right. Well,
I, of course,
it is apparently really telling you it's time for bed then.
right. Of course, I did just find a comfortable way to actually sit down, too. So that isn't kind of a leg. So that could be part of it.
Oh. Rats, I need to put a brain in this. So that was not
a
fix.
brain. Oh, I saw
Actually, no.
I saw your rover that you put over there.
The mech fuel tank.
Yeah. It was on a bar.
Yeah, I put it on a.
purpose.
Well, no, that's why it's pink. Because for the rovers to work, I have to set the propulsion overrides to go. So.
That makes sense.
But yeah, I put it on a bar so that it wouldn't run off, since it can't just sit there.
Read.
But yeah, when you put it in, I painted everything that is not part of the ship. That is just like the reactors and stuff, keeping them charged. Bob pink. So those just need to be removed, and then they're ready to go. So the mech truck you might have to take up to space and post it in so it doesn't run off,
Yeah.
and then
Which
get
is
it all
fine.
set up to go. So
Okay, let's take a look
Energy
now.
critical.
and I mean that one should be one at the level of when the enemies are ready to fight, because it's an armed vehicle. So make sure it turns back.
MES dot SPI dot that one.
That is a technical designation, everybody.
That
Not
is.
that one.
Yep, that's what it's called. That one.
Because it's different from this one,
That's
from
right.
that other one.
And the other. Yeah, exactly.
You're in the air. Why do you do that? 1, 2. So we're gonna go 6.75. And that should be good with yours. Alright. So you are 6.75.
VR.
Alright. So which one of these is viable? This one?
So let's check the silicon mine.
Of course, Eisen, I can't give you too much shade because it's not like I remember to put any of my batteries on recharge either, so.
It's all good.
Oh, I did it in half blocks.
I forgot the silicon mine doesn't have an antenna.
Right, only a beacon.
Yep.
Do you want me to replace that on the version here in the test world?
That is too high up. Nah, we'll be good.
Okay. Okay.
Where did I put the remote on this one? Did I put a remote?
On the silicon mine?
Yeah.
I'll be able to search
I will-
for it, right?
I will go and look here in a sec. I'm bringing over a mining vehicle.
That's what I'm looking now. It doesn't look like it. That might be why it spawned weird.
Let's see.
Okay, so let's go.
Did you place them under the store?
Not all of them.
Oh,
Some
Okay.
of them are just kind of sitting in there, but the silicon mine, I thought I did, but it doesn't look like it.
no, there's nothing underneath the store block. There's the fish tank. Little desk thing.
Yeah, I'm probably just
Where'd
gonna
you put
put
it?
I'm gonna
Doesn't
put
look
it next
like
to
you
the
did.
fixed tank on the right.
Okay. So yeah, it doesn't look like you've got a remote block on the silicon mine.
which would explain
A lot.
Yeah.
Or an antenna. So yeah.
Exports. Delete those.
Oh, I guess we use Ganymede pipes. Oh yeah, because they were those glass pipes. So
Yeah.
the silicon mine isn't actually piped to the refineries either.
No.
That's something they can fix. If they want to.
Yep.
I like this, doing this stairwell, because it's
Hmm.
fairly compact. Same way I did the Cardinal.
Oh, okay.
What else did we have?
Well,
The
I get-
cell point.
Gonna have to redo all my gyro counts on this. Done. That's fine, because its weight will be so much different.
Yeah, actually, you might not need.
I'm probably gonna put some Prototech
A
gyros
fifth?
on it too.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be shy about putting Prototech on this guy. If you can take this thing down, you deserve it. You've done everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Honestly.
Did I put batteries on this thing? I didn't. Is this one of our energy cells?
On what?
This mining mule
Oh.
that I've got.
Okay. So that one is good.
Huh. Must have been. I don't see.
We need
Where they
mining
actually
outpost
were.
1.
But because so many thrusters. Okay, so you are not ready. You need to go back to.
Are not prepared.
Yes.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, it's definitely about that time.
It is. I mean, it's honestly about that time
Mm-hmm.
in literal sense.
Yeah. Okay, so that one is fine. Yeah.
You should be ready.
Iron mine is
You don't need
5.8
it.
K away. Yeah. Okay. Iron mine is good.
Huh?
That should be all of them.
Excellent.
And we will change the silicon mine back to...
Oh, that would be an interesting idea.
What's that?
POI 1, the one we did the other day,
Yeah.
turning it into a space station.
We could. Have to make it look a little prettier.
Hey, it was supposed to be underground.
That's
I
the
know I
point.
had to.
It's kind of
Fuel
bland on the outside.
critical.
Yeah.
Damn. Savage review.
Wasn't a review, it was criticism.
0 out of 10. Place sucks.
No outside decorations. There's no flowers. It's just walls. Well, yeah, duh.
Well, I did greeble
Wood
the
job.
outside of PO2, so.
That's right. See, when it's meant to be outside, it gets prettied up. When I'm not supposed to see the outside walls, I don't care.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't say anything. If you saw my POI at the moment, it looks like a jigsaw, man. Like 3D puzzle. So... There's no helping it. Alright, but I think that is going to be it for now. We got 7 more bases added, which I think
I'll
is
be there shortly.
nice.
That's good. I thought
Be there
we
shortly.
just had a couple.
No.
Did 3?
1,
So is that
2,
all of our
3,
bases?
4, 5, 6, 7. That is all the bases that are able
One,
to spawn
two,
right now.
So, cobalt, nickel, silicon, iron, the hab base.
Both of
The
the mining
store.
outposts.
Okay. And Eisens, right? So that's
And
actually
Eisens.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 total bases. Oh yeah, you had the other 2 in before. That's so yes.
Yeah.
7
So-
more added tonight.
Yep. So 9 so far. And I was trying to think of a use for your tower too that you had sitting there, but
Okay. So, yeah, either we can put it to something, or I mean, I could actually spawn in the whole air base. But and we could work on cutting off bits of the air base until it was the
Yeah.
right size.
um,
But
I
yeah, that's why I
was-
put it in, because I was thinking about converting that into a structure that could be MES'd.
I was thinking like the non-atmospheric planets.
Mm-hmm.
We could do like bunker bases similar to assert bunkers.
Okay. Something that digs down underground and
Yeah, since the atmosphere is kind of toxic, like on the alien planet.
right.
And then, what is it, Purdum that doesn't have great?
Pertum has enough atmosphere to use a vent, and it
Yeah.
actually is not toxic all the time, only during storms.
Right.
So Mars has no atmosphere. So yeah, Pertum is actually livable. Earth-like is livable. I think that's the only ones. Because like Mars has virtually no atmosphere.
Right.
Europa has no atmosphere. Titan has no. No. What's the frostbite planet?
Yeah.
Triton. So Triton is livable. So that's 3 planets out of
3.
the 9
Yeah.
that are livable. So,
Which I think is good. That should be okay.
which means that we wouldn't really have to worry about whether or not they were livable or not. We could just make all the bases available for no atmosphere or poisonous atmosphere,
Right.
the bunkers and stuff. So it should be simpler to use to just put them in there like that. Because are you able to um, define what planets these things spawn on? Oh, this. Hey, Phonic.
Yep.
The silicon mine?
Yeah.
It had a modded turret on top, so this missile launcher is not connected to anything. Because it got replaced with a vanilla turret.
Oh. That's okay.
Okay,
MES
well,
can
yeah, if
fill
you're.
it.
Yeah, MES is loading it anyways, so.
Right.
But,
No
It'll be
energy.
fine.
but back to the question: are you able to do per planet MESs?
Fuel critical.
Not per planet, I don't think, but I can set it for atmospheric planet or otherwise.
I wonder if that's how they did it.
Station.
Because Captain Arthur did a Lorenzo for the Ares at War with an MES mod of some sort that spawned wrecks for you to find for you to salvage.
Yeah.
So maybe I think Lorenzo had, well, it might not have had atmosphere. It was a harsh start.
Yeah, there was something I found that said it was able to go in the atmosphere or not.
How are you? Yeah, you had a beacon.
Just trying to see. So it looks like there is a way. I just have to see how they word it.
To isolate it by planet.
No, to do atmosphere or none. Let me see if he has anything in here for planets. Um, Okay. All right, we'll have to probably figure the planet thing out next time,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll see if I can find anything in the meantime as well. But these are both done. We could check the bases again tomorrow just to be sure, but they should be good. And that is going to be it for me.
No energy.
Ugh.
Okay.
Fuel critical.
There we go. All right. Well, hopefully everybody
Alright.
enjoyed something. If you'd like to see more of it or just catch up on how it's been going, or even just to come back and chat, be sure to hit the follow button, subscribe if you're on the YouTube side. Both are free. If you want to hit both of them, you'd be a great human being, but no pressure. If you would like to join the Discord, we have a bunch of different stuff. Games for pretty much everybody in every genre, and you can join our crossplay server that, we play on, other people play on. You can come see our builds personally, all the fun stuff. So, thank you for the link there, Nari.
Welcome.
If you are on the YouTube side, the link is in the description. Go ahead, join up. We got a lot of people, a lot of fun people. Anyway, still growing, but we got, like I said, genres for everybody. We're not just space engineers. We do a whole bunch of different stuff. So go ahead, link up, and we'll catch you in the next one. I'm gonna go to bed.
Yeah. So, hope you feel better.
Oh yeah. You all have a wonderful rest of your night. Oh shit. Right. Yeah, it's about that time. Little does he know,